Hi guys, my name is Ella and I'm a registered dietitian, certified nutritionist, and a health coach. In my practice, I approach health and metabolic disease prevention with integrative approach, which means I look at how all areas of life affect your well-being. And today I welcome you to my kitchen where I would like to tell you about sweeteners, my favorite sweetener, and how to choose the best for you. I want to cover the topic of sugar, which I am sure a lot of you, when they hear a word sugar, they get scared for the right reasons. Sugar has been associated with so many health risks: obesity, heart health, and heart disease. But the thing is, most of you, when they hear about sugar, they decide that they should avoid it altogether. And what I'm about to tell you as a dietetic professional, and my job is to educate the public and you on how to choose the best sweetener for yourself, that you can still satisfy your sweet tooth, you can still have a little dolce vita, but without any health risks. Here's the secret from a dietitian. My favorite sweetener that I love to use is honey, but not just the honey, but a honey in the comb. This is the most natural way to consume honey because this is how the bees create it. This is the most unaltered, raw version of it. The honeycomb comes with the bee wax, with propolis, and so many health benefits, from antioxidants, digestive enzymes, and so much more that I'm about to dive into more details. But first, let me tell you, let me accept the fact that most of you are probably scared. It's like, honey, it's most likely all sugar. And it is true. 90% of honey is carbohydrates. It is high in glucose. And it's also high in a lot of health benefits. That's why for me, this is the only sweetener out there that's not only created in nature in its most unaltered, raw, and natural form, but it's also the one that comes with health benefits. No other sweeteners out there possess the qualities and the health benefits that honey does. So let's dive in. The raw, unaltered honey in its natural form, unprocessed and not pasteurized, comes with digestive enzymes. The glucose oxidase is the digestive enzymes that honey comes with, and it helps us to optimize our digestion, and also helps us to slower, the honeycomb helps to optimize and slow down the blood glucose absorption, for us not to have the spikes. Additionally, the propolis, which is associated with antifungal and antimicrobial properties, and it helps to prevent the bacterial growth such as E. coli, staphylococcus, and even candida. Other things, the antioxidant. When the honey is raw and not heated, not pasteurized, it comes with antioxidants and polyphenols that are associated with lowering cholesterol, the bad cholesterol, and preventing heart disease. My favorite way to eat honey in a way that does not spike blood glucose and therefore does not spike our insulin is to combine it with some sort of fiber or protein and fats. Don't eat it on its own. You know, when you have it, even like the way I drink it with my honey and ginger lemon tea, I have some honey, but for example, the way the blue zones people who live above 100, the way they eat it, they combine honey with charcuterie for an appetizer, or for dessert, what they do is they serve it on top of plain probiotic yogurt sourced locally, and they top it with natural honey, right? I'm sure you've heard of the blue zones and longevity studies where people live above 100. Those happen to be mostly islands where people rely on locally sourced food made by nature, either made by local cows or made by beehives, right? So if you live in harmony with nature and you stop relying for health on your next Amazon delivery or on your supermarket, this is how you'll end up eating. This is the most natural form of sweeteners that are out there, created by nature, created for us, for our health. Do I need to say more to convince you that the only way to satisfy your sweet tooth and optimize your risks for longevity and your chances for longevity is to consume honey whenever you're craving something sweet? I hope you learned something today. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'm always happy to share more.